Woohoo! Welcome back to Big Herb the Nerd and today's episode of the One Season of Wonder as we're back to take on Crystal Palace and West Ham. Crystal Palace, who have made a very interesting January signing, but looking at our team performance, since we left you after Liverpool loss, which we expected, didn't we, in some way, shape or form. We then beat Aston Villa, they scored an own goal to give us a lead. We then got Stapleman in 54th minute to get two goals. They scored, John McGuinn scored an absolute thunder bastard in the 95th minute, so we won 2-1 against Villa. We then drew 3-3 with Chelsea. We probably should have beat them, but we got our equaliser in the 91st minute. Their goals where just like the Kurt Zouma one was just a ridiculous goal from a corner where it got parried 3 times and it ended up in the back of the net. I don't know what was going on. But yeah, we got the draw against Chelsea, massive point there, and then beat Tottenham 1-0. Todd Cantwell getting the goal in the 74th minute. We are squeaking by 1 goals here and there. We got Palace who are 14th, West Ham who are 11th. We are sat in 15th now. 26 games played, 27 points. We are 7 points away from the drop zone at the moment and only 4 points ahead of, well, Palace. So if we can close the gap with Palace here, then we're 1 point behind them. We can start and try and climb in a little bit further away. We have no set goal at the moment. It's just not be relegated, because we were very close to being relegated a few episodes ago, weren't we? So it's all good from here. So on to the Palace game. If you have a look at the team, standard team, we put Stapleman up into the attacking midfield role. He seems to work better there than anyone else. Leighton in behind. I can't seem to find an AM that works in that attacking midfield role. Just none of them seem to do it for me. So Stapleman's going to go in. He's also tall enough to get headers. His heading's only 12, but he's getting a few more goals now. He's got 4 altogether. Cantwell, the top goal scorer. Godfrey bringing in from the Segundo Volante role. But this seems to be the team that is working for me. So it's the team we're going to take in. So Crystal Palace have made a signing. If I saw this correctly before starting the episode, I did. Crystal Palace's front line, their front 2 in their 4-4-2 is Christian Benteke and Zlatan Ibrahimovic. 38-year-old Zlatan Ibrahimovic was signed for free from LA Galaxy. What a guy. What a guy. Started Malmo, went to Ajax for 5 million, Juve for 11, Inter for 17. Then went to Barca for a season. Sold then to Milan. That's a weird one, wasn't it? PSG, Man United, LA Galaxy, and then signed into Crystal Palace to come and play back in the Premier League at 38 alongside Christian Benteke. Zaha, that means he's out on the right hand side. We've got to watch out for him. This is going to be interesting. So go out there and in prayer. Let's go for pick up where you left off. We're playing well. The morale is good. So game underway. Let's hope that Zlatan doesn't do something spectacular against us, eh? Stephenman corner in. Emmy's there. I thought early doors we were going to get something. Lewis finds a scap, but it's cleared. Corner now for Palace. Mayer puts it in, closer clears. Schlupp down to Zaha. Touch. Ping pongs around. See, how comes Zlatan scored against us? But how comes at the other end, when our corner went in, it ping ponged around, they got it out straight away, right? I'll go down the other end, literally minutes later, ours ping pongs around, and they fucking get away with it. So Zaha shoots here, comes off our defender, comes off their player, and then Ibra gets it. So it's like, where's the, and then Zaha gets the assist for it. Stupid. Exact same highlights, either end. Ping ponging around either end. Their defender clears it. Our defenders don't get anywhere near it. It's just a stupid game. So we're 1-0 down to bloody Zlatan Ibrahimovic goal for Crystal Palace. Right, we're going to give him a demand more. Ball's gone in and Cantwell scored. Oh my god, defenders missed the ball there. I thought nothing was going to come of that. I'm hitting my demand more. Aarons with a free kick in. Defender misses it. Cantwell hits it first time. Oh my god. Who's that right back? Kelly. You had an absolute mare, mate. Oh, good. The game's giving us our goal back. 1-1. We are playing better, though. We are the better team. We're at home as well. See if we can push on now. Maybe going down is all we needed. Stiepermann, what a ball into Emmy, and Emmy scores. That's why Stiepermann is in that role. Oh my giddy aunt. What a goal. What a ball from Stiepermann there. So into Cantwell, straight from the goal kick. Cantwell comes inside Stiepermann. He looks up, bends that ball behind the defence, and Emmy's in. And Emmy is starting to find his shooting boots. 2-1. 34 minutes gone. We're back in front. Amadou's picked up a slight knock. We can get him off if we need to. And that's half time. 2-1 up at half time. Happy with what's going on. Don't let performance levels drop. Yeah, pleased so far. Bar the crap for their goal. I mean, Ibra had to score against us, didn't he? We named him early on. It was a given after my stupidity in naming him. Oh, God. Palace on the go now. Lewis. Going to come away. Does lovely little pass out. No press. Look at that. Just playing the ball. We are just playing the ball. They've got no chance of getting it off us here. Godfrey's forward now. Emmy. Godfrey's going for it. He's going to get a goal. I can feel it. Leitner into Godfrey. Back round the corner. Emmy. Emmy inside. Cantwell. And there he goes. There he goes. Emmy into Todd Cantwell. We just scored again. I've never played a strikerless formation before in my life. I don't know what it even was that kicked me into thinking about doing it. Well, actually, I do know what it was. I looked at my strikers. They were crap. None of them were scoring. But I knew I had good DMs and good midfielders. So I thought, put all the good players on the pitch and see what happens. And that is essentially what's happened. Cantwell and Emmy linking up with Steepman in behind. Cantwell's got enough about him to be our top goal scorer. Ibra with a free kick. Oh, he's hit the ball. Sorry, Ibra, son. You've lost it. You've not got it anymore. Zaha. Emmy straight in on Zaha. No mucking around. Look at these three. Golden three here. Ibra again with a free kick. 58 minutes in. It's not over yet. I've got to be careful. We're 2 goals to the good. But a goal for them could change the game. Oh, God, that went right across the box. Closer clears. There we go. Get it under control. Emmy, look at him go. Oh, Emmy. You did all that, and then that was your end ball. Steeperman's robbed Cahill. Oh, Steeperman scores. Oh, I do not normally commentate when it's at the back like that. Was not expecting that to happen. Is that Gary Cahill playing as well for Palace? So Townsend's gone back to the goalie. He's played it forward to Cahill. Cahill's divered on it, and Steeperman's just robbed him. And then just slotted it past Hennessy. We're 4-1 up. Marco Steeperman gets another goal. Goal and assist for Steeperman. Goal and assist for Emmy. 2 goals for Cantwell. We are 4-1 up. Let's get Amadou off. He's tired. He's injured. What are we doing? We're mucking around. We don't need to. Can Vranic play as a ball in midfielder though? His tackling's not great. Switch Godfrey and Vranic round just for the end. Does anyone else want some game time? I mean, we're 4-1 up. Leighton's. Should we put Roberts in the holding? No. I mean, I don't really want to rock the boat. Oh, what am I doing? I've got Tetty there. Got to get Tetty. Being in as our backup centre-back because our centre-backs are all injured. Steeperman now. We got one more goal in us. Leighton has picked it up. Poor clearance from Palace. Steeperman inside to Leitner. Leitner. Oh, Steeperman. Oh, blocked. Corner. Emmy. Into Aaron's. Oh, off again. Is that a goal kick? They're bringing on Sarko. Brilliant. They're bringing on a centre-back when they're 3 goals down. They are panicking. We have got this in the bag. Zaha coming forward. 87 minutes. Surely they've not got. Are they going to get one more? Riedewald in. Hanley clears Zaha. Yeah. Give him a consolation. 4-2. Again, just dodgy clearing. All our goals we seem to let in just from like weird match engine things. So Schlupp puts this outside, right? Comes in from Riedewald. Hanley clears it. And he clears it and it just comes off the closest player. So then it drops right to Zaha's feet. It's like, what can we do here? What can we do? It's like watching the Chuckle Brothers sometimes when my guys defend. Can't clear past the player. Right, let's get one more. Make it 5. Piss him right off. Steeperman. Find someone. Find someone in the box. There we go. Cantwell. Oh, watch those defenders panic. Mayer's there. MacArthur. They're going to go for a late goal here. Aaron's clears. Emmy. No, get on it. Godfrey clears. Nicely done. We only got a minute to go. It's 4-2. Let's not let any more goals. Sarko out to Riedewald. Zaha. Long shot over the bar. Easy. Cruel. Big ball forward. Kelly. Steeperman. Nicely done. Oh, what a ball. Oh, Emmy runs into traffic though. Good ball, but yeah. In front of the defenders, Emmy's going to struggle. If you can go around behind him, he's not so bad. Ref, you want to sort that out? That's got to be it, ref. That's got to be it. Time, gentlemen, please. 4-2 victory for Norwich here against Crystal Palace. Bloody Zlatan scores against us. Passionate. Well done. That is, I mean, there we go. We're done. 2 weeks out for Amadou. Slightly annoying. But a classy Cantwell on form. 2 goals for the 21-year-old. The youngsters winning it for us. Still 15th in the Prem, but we are now just 1 point behind Palace. So 1 point away from jumping into 14th. We have West Ham next to 11th. They are only 2 points ahead of us. So we can drag them back down as well. West Ham, obviously my team. But we only have a 3-day gap between. So I will see you in those 3 days, or back after those 3 days, for the West Ham game. Okay, here we are. West Ham and Norwich. We've made one change, and that is to take out the injured Amadou. Throw Teti in as the ball in midfielder. You'll watch Teti because he gets yellows and reds quite regularly in the ball in midfielder role. That means Zimmerman back on the bench as the defender. It's funny that actually Zimmerman was my first choice defender. I put Grant Hanley in. Grant Hanley in. Sorry, for a bit back. He's like, what is he? Oh, he's only 28. Okay, he's quite good. He's quite good. He doesn't have 3.5 million though against close. I put him in and then just said, yeah, I won't take him out until we lose, and we haven't really. He's not really put a foot wrong. He's been my first choice. He's my captain as well, so probably makes sense. Oops. Okay, let's go then. So we got West Ham now. Sebastian Haller, we know he's a great goal scorer. He's I think third in top goal scorer chance at the moment. Anderson Yama in there. Who the frig? Alan Campbell and Jonathan Hogg. They're only one season in. They've changed their right back and their 3 centre mids. What? Alan Campbell, Motherwell for 8 million, 21-year-old. Okay, interesting. Assertive. Expect you to go and let's just go passionate. The media one. Don't go for revenge. It's a different sort of challenge. Teti's good. Let's go. We are underway. I realised as well, we've been playing the second formation. We played against Palace there. The formation we've been using against the big teams rather than the normal one. But clearly it did well because we got 4 goals. So I'm going to leave it on for the West Ham game and see if it's actually just a better variation of the formation where we play just slightly more attacking. Hogg now on the ball into Yama. 3 minutes in, and West Ham going to have the first attack from the opening highlight. Or are they going to pass themselves into nothing? All right. Anderson's there. Hogg. Krul palms it away. Krul and his damn parrying, man. Right, corner then. 3 minutes in for West Ham. Anderson's going to take it. Swings it in. Closer clears. Can we get the second ball? Emmy, nicely done. Okay, West Ham are actually pushing us here. Oh, slide on Haller was terrible. It was missed by a mile. Handy clears. Diop's going to pick it up. He's going to use Arias. Swings it in. Anderson. Good play by West Ham. Catching us out straight away. Right back. All the way through to inside forward. Where have we seen that before? Oh, wait. That's how we score goals. Good in. Look at that. We didn't get out to close him quick enough. And Anderson's put it in the back post. Bollocks. West Ham starting the better of the 2 teams in this game. Oh, Lewis is through. He's down. Leighton's there. Godfrey. Can we turn it round? Lewis. Cantwell. That was our chance. That was what we did. Okay. Arias has picked up on the right-hand side again. Into Yarmolenko. West Ham again attacking. We've not done much. Ah, good. Closer was there. I thought Haller was going to win that. Campbell. Oh, he's tucked it in. Alan Campbell, the 21-year-old who looks like he's about 10 in his photo, has scored against us. What? How did that go in past Krul? We're 2-0 down now. Yama's put it in. Closest headed clear. Only as far as Campbell, who's just walked it into the box and left-footed, put it right next to Krul and scored. Right, I'm going to go back to the standard formation. And we're going to shout at them half-time, aren't we? Because we're 2-0 down here. They've only had 3 shots on target. 2 of them have gone in. This is where Krul, I always worry. Worry about Mr. Tim Krul. 3 shots on target, 2 go in. It's not a very good ratio for a goalie. So we're going to go for aggressive. Your pride is at stake. They literally have done nothing. We're going to go opposition instructions to just make sure this guy's been closed down as soon as you get the ball, because he's getting straight through. And then we'll leave it there for now. We should be strong through the middle because we've got a load of players in there. We've got 2 DMs and a freaking centre mid. And we're getting beaten through the middle. Cantwell. Nicely done. Ball was a bit long. Ah, Arias straight in. Who is this right back? He's really good. Santiago Arias, Colombian, came in from Atletico Madrid alone. Wow, I must have had an injury. I've only got Fredericks at right back, so maybe it's decent signing, little right back. Clearly looks good. Steepen with a free kick. Gone long and wide. Let's go for it again. Show some passion. Come on, guys. Get a bit of fire. We're at home. We've had 1 shot on target all game. Roberto out to Balbuena. Right, we should have matched it. Cresswell. Anderson. There we go. DM's doing the job finally. Tetty. Out to Lewis. Hanley. Lewis. This is where we play sometimes quite nice football. There we go. See, just short little passes. Keep the triangles working. And then we'll find our gap soon enough. Steeperman. Godfrey. There we go. Out to Emmy. Now we strike. Now we strike. Steeperman's in. Steeperman. Ah! I like that. I like that play. I would have liked a goal at the end of it, but Lewis into Tetty. Balbuena clears as far as closer, who heads it back inside. Why? Come on, boys. Right, let's push positive. I'm frustrated that you guys aren't playing well. I'm going to get Hanley off because he's on the yellow card and he's anxious. Aaron's, we'll put Byron on against his old club. Don't really want to change the front, guys, because anyone I bring on never seems to be as good. Steeperman. In it goes. Zimmerman. Oh, I brought him straight on. If he could have scored. We've not got long. Right, we're going attacking. I want you to push forward. I want you to play with more fight, please. Let's go, Steeperman. Lewis has got it. We've got 20 minutes left. We need a goal pretty soon if we've got a chance of getting this back. Leitner, Zimmerman, out to Lewis. Nice pass. That's it. Keep the short passing going. Wait for your gaps. There's your gap. Oh! Emmy's hit the post. It's come back, hit the goalie, and gone out rather than in. Come on. We're pushing. Corner, I think this is. Yep. Okay. Leitner in. Diop clears. Cantwell, play out. There we go. Tetty. Lift it. Oh, Byram. Tetty. Someone. Find the space in. Tetty. Steeperman. Cantwell. Oh, referee, man. You watch that. They're just nailing us. Dirty fucking irons. Dirty irons. Leitner, front and centre. Oh, he just catches it. Roberto just holds it. Oh, my God. What have we got to do? Demand more. They're focused. We're having the shots now, finally, but I don't think we've got enough time to score. We've kind of been a little bit mute today. I'll bet they score this. Just be sod's law. There you go. We have all the pressure. And then, yeah, they score right at the end. Typical Football Manager. You can read it. It's like, oh, did you not score? Tetty heads that across. Zimmerman misses the header and then it gets nodded down. Why is Tetty heading it back inside? Defending still broken on this game. We'll probably score 1 just to make it 3-1. To be like, oh, there's a consolation goal. This game plays out the same way every goddamn time. Anderson. Out to Brewster. Brewster? Wow. West Ham side Brewster. Brewster. That wouldn't be a bad signing, IRL. Cruel, what are you doing, mate? You are a calamitous goalie sometimes. 1 minute to go. 3-0 down to West Ham. I think they've been very lucky here. Fornals is on now as well. Why haven't I played Fornals before? He was brilliant for me in our One Season Wonder. And if you haven't seen that, make sure you go and check out. That's a playlist. The One Season Wonder with West Ham. You get to see Haller, Fornals, and how we dominated in the Premier League. Right now, they're dominating us, and I don't like it. My hipster Norwich formation and team have been let down here. Beat Palace. We beat Ibrahimovic. But coming up against the West Ham team, somehow, they've done us over here. And that's it, all over. At home, 3-0 loss to West Ham. They had 6 shots on target in the end, scored. We had 5 on target, nothing. We just were not clinical enough. We'll go for you, not good enough. Not good enough. Had a chance then to catch them up a little bit. We're still down in 15th. 30 points, 9 points away from the relegation zone, which is good. That's where we want to stay, that far away. So if we look at next, so we're into March now. We've got Bournemouth up next. They're in 8th, Arsenal 4th, Leicester 6th, and Southampton 17th. I think we'll actually come back for Leicester Southampton. Let's come back for some slightly different games. We'll have a look at Leicester team as well. Leicester or Everton are likely to be the next One Season Wonder. I think we had on the list Leicester, Everton, and Aston Villa. I'd rather save Aston Villa because I think that'll be quite a challenge. But yeah, the vote will go out again at the end of this season to see who we take on next time. So let's come back at the end of March for Leicester Southampton. We'll skip the hard games and see how we got on there. Leicester 6th, Southampton 17th as we get into March and towards the end of the season, where at the moment things are looking pretty good for this Norwich team. But I will leave it there. If you have any further suggestions for One Season Wonders, especially outside the Premier League as well, let me know down. We can add them to the vote for the end of this season. And I'll see you back next time. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.